Seems a little silly for me to make a video talking about my book and whatnot under the circumstances. I guess that's why I haven't been making a video for a while. I did recently finally sort out the audio problems that I was having with my new computer, or at least I believe I have. So far it seems alright. But the last week or so I just haven't felt like making a video because it just seems silly, and like everyone else I've been distracted with what's been going on. However, just recently the FDA has finally passed treatment in the States, and it's similar treatment to what we've been trying here in Canada and various other countries, I guess. So that's good. I don't know when this video will be put on, but at the time of recording this information has just come out, so that's good. I have my microphone set up here. Seems to be working properly. Everything seems to be good here. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what to talk about in this video other than, I guess, the issue of what do we do in these times. I mean, ideally we want to be productive. Ideally we want to get things accomplished. It's very easy to be kind of on edge and distracted if you have a kind of, in psychology, what they're calling a empathic personality, as I do. You're easily distracted by the problems of the world around you, and it's not good, especially because you can't just fix the world. There's nothing you can do. Like everyone else, you're just kind of waiting around to see what happens, and meanwhile you're not getting anything accomplished, and that's not good. Artists often struggle with procrastination because there's a lot of work. When you're passionate, when you're motivated, just naturally motivated, you tend to get a lot accomplished. But when you're not, then you don't tend to get a whole lot accomplished. And then when you've got to promote yourself, and the stuff you have to do online that may not be art, but it's part of getting yourself out there, it's very easy to procrastinate on that. And in times like this, in times like these, it's very, very easy to procrastinate, and it's hard to focus on anything other than what's going on around you and the things that you need to do. Like I'm still working because my work involves, because to pay my bills as a working class artist, I clean office spaces, and some of the spaces that I'm cleaning are for essential services. So because I'm sanitizing essential services at a time of a viral outbreak that is very, very bad, and I believe much worse than the public has been informed. I don't want to spread cynicism or anything. I mean, because the thing is, like I say, there's treatment that's been approved, and so that's good. We'll have to wait and see how exactly this plays out, but I mean, I believe in being optimistic. There's been some good news now, so let's focus on that, the silver lining of it. So anyway, yeah, I thought I'd share my perspective and my thoughts and feelings on what's happening here, and a little bit. I don't want to go into the subject of the virus because that's, A, it's depressing, and B, it's on our minds all the time. So instead, maybe I'll just talk a little bit about how on earth we can focus on things that are more enjoyable and that in the long run are important. I mean, like I say, what's happening is very bad. It's very dangerous to a lot of people, not just the obvious people that you would expect to be at risk. It's dangerous for a lot of people of all ages, in all backgrounds, and of all walks of life. But ultimately, it will pass, and our lives will go on, and so we still have to do our jobs. We still have to I think it's still wise to focus on the things that you enjoy, and the things, if there's a good movie you want to watch, try to enjoy, if there's a good book you want to read, enjoy it. Whether it's one of mine or someone else's, doesn't matter. Just try to find enjoyment, and for the sake of sanity. We can't all just be panicking and losing our minds here, of course. So it's important to focus on the things that make us feel good, and to stay updated and smart about what's happening, but not to focus on it too much, So, I don't know, this is just a little bit of common sense, I guess, which some people have in spades and others these days don't have much of, which is me being cynical again. I don't want to be cynical here. I want to be positive, but I don't like being dishonest. So, I don't know. If there's a point to this video, it's just that we simply need to focus on doing the things that we enjoy. And that's not to say, again, ignoring reality. It's dealing with reality, but not letting the darkness or the despair kind of overcome us, because eventually we will overcome this and we will move on. And in the meantime, we got to try to stay calm and cool and logical, and part of what helps with that is to not abandon the things that we normally do on a daily basis, or not to abandon the things that we really enjoy. So positivity, I guess, living in reality, but dealing with reality, but also seeking enjoyment at the same time. And there's a balance in there that I've always believed in is very important, and deep down I'm sure we all do. There are people that live their lives just seeking enjoyment, which is a whole discussion. That's a topic for another video. But and then there are people that get caught up in the darkness or the harshness of reality too much. I've been there, and then there comes a point where you just kind of need to unplug in that case. But it's good to keep, again, a balance of following what's happening, while at the same time not letting it consume you. So yes, I got really nothing accomplished this weekend other than some practical things. In regards to my different artistic projects that I've had on the go, I haven't accomplished anything. I've just been trying to relax at a time when I just can't fully relax like normal. Although I feel kind of relaxed right now because I'm doing something that doesn't have to do with, house cleaning or work or groceries or those things. I'm doing something that I enjoy doing this, and it's something that's positive, I guess. Something that's productive, but something that I choose to do rather than something that I have to do. So it's something. So yeah, I don't know. Read a good book, play a fun video game, have discussions that you find interesting, and so on. I wish I was more productive with my work on this weekend, but it's a challenging time. But I am making a video now. Wish I had more insight in what we can do to get things accomplished, but I'm as guilty of procrastination as anyone else. Although obviously I've got a number of books self-published while working full-time, so I'm a good worker too. I can get a lot accomplished when I put my mind into it. That's the challenge that we have right now, is that we're all distracted with what's going on around us, and again, we don't want to get consumed by it. So that's the real trick, is each day kind of following with what's happening, but then kind of unplugging and putting our minds into the things that we enjoy, that keep us sane, So yeah, I guess we all just have to find our own way of making that work. That's an interesting topic. Like I say, I wish I had more insight to share on it. Ultimately, perhaps it just comes down to making the choice. I made the choice to make this video, even though I was divided on it, because I'm divided on everything lately, because I'm like everyone else, I'm kind of a little on edge and a little distracted, or more than a little distracted. But I still chose to do this, so I guess that's what it comes down to, really, a choice. Choosing to do something that you know is good for you, and that you know you'll enjoy doing. It's something that you don't have to do, but you choose to do it just for your own enjoyment, and so you'll feel good that you did something productive, something for you or for someone else, whatever, something positive. It's productive, rather than just the things that you need to do in terms of survival. So yeah, that's my advice. hopefully this will be helpful for someone. I'll be making more videos and putting them on at least twice a week. At least that's I'm trying to stick to. Obviously I was distracted for a while, partly due to technical issues beyond my immediate control, and then obviously I was distracted with what's been going on, but I'm going to try to get back to doing the things that matter to me, and things, basically art and culture, which is very important. That's what I'm all about, and I guess we should not lose sight of that.